What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video we're going to talk about AMC as well as GME, and then we're going to have a look over the broader market. So today AMC was down for 2.76% for the day. The average volume on AMC is around 42.67 million, but today it was around 34.87 million. Now when we talk in terms of $21 price on AMC, we just have to be very realistic. We have to keep the facts in front of us rather than just being emotional. But just by looking at the volume that's coming in AMC, I don't think so we're going to be anywhere close to $21 on AMC. We might go down a little bit more further. Definitely the short thesis is the same. Short interest is almost over 20%. The shorts have to cover their short position, and the only way they can cover their short position is buying back the shares from the retail. Now in this video, we're just going to keep the facts in front of you rather than being emotional about anything. The number one key to success in trading is to keep your emotions away from the facts. Whatever the facts are, the logic are, you look into it, and that's how you make the trading decisions. So right now, looking at the average volume that's coming in AMC, that's very low. Now the best case scenario according to me, just in my personal opinion, I'm not a financial advisor, if you are buying AMC shares, the only way to deal with it is by averaging down. But the kind of manipulation that's happening in ANC right now, it seems to be like there will be no help coming in from the government. Even the SEC is looking away. Gary Gensler is just ignoring the facts, what's happening in the stock. Now let's have a look at the Stockholm Tracker. We can see there are 63,148 contracts still in the money, which is going to expire on the 21st on the Friday. And what people on social media are talking about, that the stock price should go to $21 in order to create some sort of a squeeze in it. Realistically speaking, practically speaking, there is no evidence that the stock might go to $21 because the volume is getting low on AMC. There are not many buyers that are stepping in, but you never know. The market maker might try to cover some sort of a short position, or the small hedge funds, those who are betting that the stock is going to go down, they might cover a short position that can lead to the $21. The rest, we just have to wait what's going to happen at the end of this week. These amount of contracts which are in the money will give some sort of a significant impact next week into the AMC stock. Now when we come over GME, we can see the stock was down for 0.6% for the day. The average volume on GME is around 2.79 million, but today's volume was around 2.39 millions. The volume is still close to the average volume in GME. Both of these stocks are heavily shorted, and we don't know how much of the short interest we are having in these stocks because there is no transparency. Now when we have a look over the SPY was down for 1.04% for the day. The SPY is consistently going down from last few days, and there is no major news out there which can create some sort of a fear in the market. So as we can see over here in the options flow for AMC, there are two whales that came in. Both of them are buying a $60 call option on AMC, which is going to expire in 176 days. One of them is buying a 1500 contract, and one of them is buying 1064 contract, and they are paying a lot of heavy premium on it. One is paying $233,000 and one individual is paying $165,000. That's a lot of money. They are betting that the stock is going to go up from here onwards, and this is like way too much out of the money call option that they are buying. It makes no sense according to the current price, which is almost around $18.30. And the rest, I can see there are few more bullish sentiment coming into the AMC stock. There are a lot of put seller that came in with the same strike price, $23. Someone is selling at $35. There are a few of them for $30 as well. So what does that mean is they are betting that the stock price is going to go up. For selling this put, they are definitely collecting some premium. It's going to expire in 57 days. If the stock price keep going down, they need to buy the stock at whatever the given price will be at the time of the expiration of this contract. But if the stock price goes up, they will be just collecting the premium and they don't have to buy the stock. Now let's have a look over GME. By checking at the options flow for GME, people are buying straight up puts on GME. There is nothing suspicious in the options flow for GME, but it seems to be like people are more onto the bearish side. Now let's have a look at the options flow for the SPY. Now these are the extremely big whales that came in just right after the market close in the SPY, because you can trade options in SPY 15 minutes after the market close as well. And by looking at the amount of money these individuals are actually betting that this overall broader market is going to go down from here onwards is just ridiculous. This is the $480 put option somebody is buying with $28 million, the $450 put with $12.6 million, and the contracts are 10,000, 10,500, 18,900 contract as well with 18 million. Huge big whales are betting that the SPY is gonna keep going down from here onwards. Now, this is the article that has been released today. New Zealand's biggest bank is predicting a large rise in interest rate than originally forecast amid rising prices and labor market pressure. Now, these kind of articles basically indicate that the financial system is completely rigged against the common man. Now, a lot of people bought houses during the pandemic because the interest rates were very low. Now, what the banks are saying is this: we are giving you some money to buy a house. Thank you for doing some business with us. But now we're going to increase the interest rate on the amount of money that we have lended to you, which is just ridiculous. You can imagine people are already buying overpriced houses, and then now they have to pay more interest on it, which again is going to be a bag holding onto the retail. So it's an absolute lose game for retail or for the individuals, those who are buying the houses during the pandemic. They have to pay more money for the amount of money they have borrowed, and the actual pricing of the house will go down as well. It's sad, but that's the reality of it. You have to do your own due diligence before you invest. Thanks for watching my video. Please like and subscribe my channel, and I'm going to see you in the next one. Cheers.